So we're going to take a walk through the gardens just to let them know we're here. Fucking putting them on notice. It's that simple. These numbers are going to grow every time we come here. And pretty soon we'll have enough people where they're going to have to listen. They're going to have to listen to us because we're fucking sick of it. We're sick of the bankers writing the script for the politicians with their $1 million donations every year. We're sick of our constitutional rights being fucking smashed. People don't even know we have a constitution in this country. Our common law constitution states no state shall maintain its own force. So who the fuck are these police in our country? Look up West Australian Police Force on USEC, United States Security Exchange Commission. They're a registered American corporation owned by the Reserve Bank, Jacob Rothschild. It's that fucking simple. We've all been tricked and now we're all waking up and here we are. Enough's enough. Doesn't matter whether you're left, whether you're right, whether you're black, whether you're white, you're an Aussie first. And we've had enough and it's time for change. So we'll just walk around this building. Every time we come here, our numbers will grow. And then eventually, they're going to have to ask us what we want. And that's going to be a fucking long list. That's all I can say. Because the amount of change we have in here is going to fucking take me till I die. And I won't stop until then. So here we are.
That's it.
And I can't wait until the day I come down here and this entire car park's full, all of these steps are full, and there's people screaming for change. This is what we want. This is what we will get. We want change. This is a great start. Got maybe 50 to 100 people here. And this is what we want. I might go over, have a little chat to these coppers and see what they reckon about things. G'day guys, how you going?
Good, mate.
Yeah, not too bad. What do you guys think about things? What do you think about this? Want to give me any hints on what your brief was?
Safe, mate.
Yeah?
That's all.
You want to make sure everyone's safe, do you? Why don't you look into stopping the criminals that keep us from being safe?
No, we're not going to engage in any conversation.
Oh, now you're not going to engage any conversation. So you don't want to hear about the 5G rollout, do you? 3,500 megahertz frequency that's going to give us all cancer. You're meant to keep us safe. Who's doing anything to stop that?
Mate, we're just here to manage your protest.
Yeah, well, what would happen if I went and ripped down a 5G tower, which I should be entitled to do for my own safety? What would happen to me? No, I'm just curious, mate, that's all. You talk about keeping us safe. Well, I want to see the real, I want to see the proof in it, mate. We've got 5G being rolled out in this country. Look up 5G gives California firefighters brain damage. That's what happened when they put it on the firefighter stations over in America. They're rolling this out. You've got children. This is your area. They're going to put this on your pole out the front of your house too, mate. So at what point, I'm just asking, at what point are you going to really ensure our safety? No, you don't want to talk, do you? Look up 5G gives California firefighters brain damage. Do it. Read it. It's well documented. They took it to Supreme Court. Supreme Court said move your fire stations. They weren't going to interrupt their kill grid. So why don't you look it up and then really do something to keep us safe, because we've got pressing issues and we're going to keep showing up here in bigger numbers until someone listens to us, mate.
Thank you.
It's that simple. Doesn't want to engage in any conversation, no surprise there. Says he wants to keep us safe, more like wants to fucking arrest us as soon as we step out of line. So that's the take from the police, no surprise there. What a bunch of wankers.
Hey, what did I say?